Islam, they have this thing called the 5 pillars of Islam, which basically dictate what you need to do in order to be considered a Muslim. And while YouTube isn't technically a religion, I think the 5 pillars can be established for YouTubers as well. So I wanted to make a video talking about what I think these pillars are, and maybe even give some advice on how I think they can be achieved. First, before we start, we need to define YouTuber. This is a word that can be interpreted in tons of different ways, but here's my definition. Ahem. Someone who is an active member of the YouTube community, meaning they 1. Are committed to their channel, 2. Post regularly, 3. Upload creative content, 4. Have relationships in the community, and 5. Have an engaged and consistent following. So there we go, there are our 5 pillars. These are the 5 things that I believe are necessary to being a YouTuber, and I'm going to be telling you what I know about each one. 1. You must be committed to your channel. I know this sounds kind of obvious, but I really don't think it is. When I started YouTube, I planned to spend about 45 minutes on one video a week. Not a big deal, right? But I've learned now that that was a total underestimate. Firstly, because making what I think is a good video takes way longer than 45 minutes. And secondly, I'm sure you'll find that once you become completely engaged in YouTube, it's a lot more than just uploading videos. 2. You must post regularly. I know this from experience. If you don't post, people won't subscribe. I don't really feel like I can give any advice on this because as you can see, I do not post regularly at all. I guess all I can say is try your best and do what you can. 3. You must upload creative videos. This sounds kind of hard, but honestly, just don't make tags and challenges. Please, no tags and challenges. I know this sounds harsh, but I believe that anyone who gets by uploading tag and challenge videos does not deserve any sort of success on YouTube. That being said, I do think it's okay to sort of copy people sometimes. That totally contradicted what I just said, so hear me out. Thinking of video ideas is hard. And while it's not okay to straight up copy someone, I do think it's okay to watch a video and find a way to put your own twist on it. If you get good at this, you'll start coming up with your own, completely new ideas. 4. You must have relationships in the community. Basically, you need friends! I don't think I would have ever continued making videos if I didn't have YouTube friends. Firstly, they motivate you to keep making videos. It's nice to always have someone who will be there to watch your videos. Secondly, they're just really helpful. And lastly, friends make YouTube fun. I don't really think I need to elaborate on this, they just do. 5. You should have an engaged audience. But this is not about the subscriber count. Obviously, you don't need to be famous to be a YouTuber. I think it's just important to be able to captivate people with your videos, I guess. And I'm not saying you need that many. You could legit have 3 subscribers. As long as they're consistently returning to watch your videos, you're set. Okay, so that's all I got. This is of course just my opinion, and if anyone has any alternative pillar suggestions, I would love to hear them. Good luck to all the creators out there on your YouTube endeavors, and I shall talk to you later. But wait, because I have a new outro. My old outro had too many animations and it took too long, and this one's still gonna be long, but yeah, it's new. So before I go, let me just explain this really quickly. So first we have the related video, which is basically just a video on my channel that is similar to this one. Then on the other side, previous video, pretty self-explanatory. But then we have the recommended video, which is something I haven't seen other YouTubers do. Basically, it's a way for me to share videos that I see on the internet with you. For the most part, I'm gonna try to use videos that I think have a good message and are just bringing overall goodness to the world. But mainly, I'm trying to share videos that I think are universally enjoyable. Personally, I really like Connor Franta, but I know that not everyone likes to watch vloggers, and so I wouldn't recommend one of his videos. Instead, I'm recommending a poem by this guy on YouTube. It's one of those things that's like a minute and a half, but it will totally change the way that you look at life. This guy deserves all the views in the world, and I highly, highly suggest that you go watch his videos if you have 90 seconds to spare. Alright, that is it for real. I'll see you next time I upload. Bye!